Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Love Lies and Lacefronts, where we do reactions, reviews, and commentary on the YouTube channels you love to watch. Guys, we're doing a reaction today on the live from February 1st, where Liv is in the bathroom. This is post haircut, and she is giving aggravated realness. She is explaining for the last time why she is done with My Jazzy Life. And hopefully, My Jazzy Life tuned in so she can understand that Olivia is done with her. And she's going to go into some detail as to why. So let's listen to it. We're going to talk about it. Make sure that you subscribe to this channel, set your notifications so next time I go live or post another video, you will be notified. My chats are subscriber only. Let's get into this video. Okay, let's get into it. First, go ahead and hit the like button. And we're going to start to hear Olivia's basically gripes with Jasmine over what's been going on for the past 2 weeks. And this really all stemmed from a situation that happened almost 2 weeks ago now, where Jasmine sat on a panel and Liv just seems to be infuriated. So let's get into it and I'll be back.
I'm done talking about this. Like, I'm done talking about this. I'm done. Okay, and if anybody brings this shit to me anymore, I'm just gonna block. I didn't want to have to block everybody on this channel. I wanted it to be open. I wanted us to chill. But y'all have been acting a whole fucking fool the last couple of days. And I've been taking it because I could take it. Yeah, I could take it. That's fine. It's not a big deal to me. But it's unnecessary bullshit. And that's what I don't like. I don't like unnecessary bullshit. Hey K Royalty, what's up, girl? My God. And I'm so irritated. Like, I'm so fucking irritated at this point. Okay. I mean, just let me know. Now you're blocked. Just let me know if you want to, instead of like writing something stupid, I guess maybe you feel better if you write something stupid, but you could just tell me, like, hey Liv, block me. I'll just block you.
So right here, there's someone who's going to ask, is AJ at his dad's or at your mom's? On TikTok, you said he was with his dad, but on here, you said he's with your mom. So they're basically questioning her. Olivia does not like to be called out on her lies, and you're going to hear her lose her shit, basically, in response to this question.
It doesn't matter where my son is. That really doesn't matter. That really should be the least of your guys' concerns. Just, he's not here. So it doesn't matter who he's with, where he's at. I mean, it doesn't matter to y'all. It shouldn't matter to y'all. Okay? All right, cool. I'm happy we could get that understanding. Now, like I said, I'm not talking about this anymore after I addressed this. I'm not beating around the bush. I'm not playing games. I'm not nothing. Because obviously, I tried to do that so I could whatever. But I'm not doing that because then, once again, I look stupid. Once a fucking again, I look stupid. So, okay, let me say this. I don't know how you guys are built. I don't know where you guys come from. I don't know your background. I don't know none of that. Me, I don't like the people that I love getting hurt. Period. I don't like the people that I love getting hurt. If I really fuck with you, I don't like that shit. I don't like it. Maybe some people can stand by and be like, that's cool, whatever. But me, I don't like that, okay? So I had to sit by and, oh my God, I'm trying to like, ugh, okay, hold on.
So this part here, I think it's just hard for her to get out what she wants to say, because honestly, I think she's trying to make it make sense, because she's saying how she can't sit back and see her friend be hurt, but you're hurting your friend in the way that you're putting this out here.
I had to sit by and hear bullshit for a while, okay? And the fact that it's none of my business, I kept it to it's none of my fucking business, okay? I'm your friend, okay? And that was my place to be there to listen and to tell you what the fuck you needed to hear, okay? Which I said on my first live. And let me get this very understood, okay? And people think I lie and I make shit up for the fun of it. All of this takes energy. All of this takes time. All of this is like, I'm pouring into this shit, okay? I don't have time to come on here and sit here and make up some bullshit, okay? If I've ever told you guys something that wasn't true, it's because I didn't want to tell y'all the motherfucking truth. Period. Does that mean I'm a liar and I lie about every fucking thing? Sure, if that's what you want to think, then think that, baby. But if I don't want to tell y'all something about my life, I'm not going to tell y'all whatever I don't want to tell y'all, period, okay? And the fact that I'm coming on here and talking about other people's life, no, that's not my place. My place was to protect who I felt like I needed to protect, okay? Period, point blank. Period, point blank. And the fact that bitches took it and wanted to say I'm trying to, first of all, get clout off who? Who am I trying to get clout off of? Number one. If I was trying to get clout, I would have went way differently. I know how to get fucking clout off a bitch, okay? That was not that, okay? Number two, I came to this channel because I really didn't want it so.
Okay, so this is the explanation as to why she came to this channel right after she rebranded it and is using this drama to actually grow the channel. Clearly, there's an issue because she feels the need to explain it. What do you think? Comment down below.
So big and drawn out. You understand? This channel is like still little. This channel is still, I knew it was going to get to the right person and I just needed my communication to get to that person because obviously what the fuck I say is not getting through.
I mean, Jasmine said call her.
No, and this shit is like
is that
really
not enough?
Upsetting me because trying to decide what I
see, Olivia is used to running the shits by herself, and this particular situation, she's not aligned with anybody, and Jasmine doesn't get the punchline. I don't think she even understands what's really going on. I don't think she even understood until like very recently that their friendship is literally over, and Olivia is on some real messed up destruction. I'm done. And she's trying to keep a very focused effort, but she's fucking up and she doesn't want to look bad.
Say what I don't want to say. Today you said a lot of things about this is draining. This is draining you. Draining. No, this is not draining. That nigga's draining. That's what's draining you, sis. I already told you this. Like, I'm so sick of this shit. And at a certain point, listening to it, I feel like I have his back more than I have your back. That's what I was feeling like. So I took it upon myself to have your back in a real fucking way. You didn't see that. You saw it as I'm disloyal and I'm not really your friend because I brought it to social media. You don't listen. You don't listen unless somebody brings this shit to social media, bro. You don't listen. And what the fuck you think I'm supposed to?
It's just so funny to me how Olivia feels like she's so woke, she's so healed, she's so in a position to really talk down to Jasmine as if she didn't deal with a situation that she was very unhappy in for a long time. And it's crazy to me that she feels justified in the fact that she's bringing it to social media. And at the end of the day, would you have brought all of this to social media had Jasmine not gone on that panel and pissed you off, Chris not spoken on your child? Because it seems a bit mixed in a little bit of spite and that you're just getting her back.
Do I'm supposed to just sit there? Okay, like I cried that night, my nigga. Like I cried. Do you not care? Like, do you not care what you're dumping on other people? That's like also my question. Not saying that that wasn't my job as a friend to listen to you, but after I listen to you, what am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to just sit there and be like, okay. Like, okay. Like, next day, it's like nothing happened again. I don't give a fuck, Kat, and you're getting blocked. And then you have the nerve to get on live. The CPS is calling. The cops are coming to you. Please don't make it seem like I'm doing any of that. Okay? Please don't make it seem like I'm not calling CPS and I'm not calling the police on you. I know that everybody, all the trolls and your people want to say that to me. Honey, I ain't got time for that shit. Okay? I asked you if you wanted me to come down there. You didn't respond to that text. But I asked you if you wanted me to come down there. I'll come down there myself. Like a stupid.
I'm sorry, but I just don't believe Olivia. If there is some truth in this, if what she says, if she's basically validating that there's an issue at Jasmine's house, at the end of the day, her motives are not believable. I think she came out with this because she's pissed at Jasmine. I think that Olivia has been around enough dysfunction that she can soak it and absorb it. And if she has a friend dealing with a domestic situation, that she, like she said, she ignored it for a long time. All of a sudden, you can't deal with it anymore. It just so happens to be right after you feel like you were betrayed publicly. Girl, stop it.
And then you just like don't give a fuck about like how people look out here defending your ass. Like that shit, it hurts.
Why
Like,
would
that
she
shit's
care about
hurtful.
you defending
And it's
her
like,
when she's
I
saying it's
understand
not
that
happening?
you never brought it to me.
Think
And I'm
about
just being
it.
a nosy ass
That's
bitch, but you
dumb.
keep
That's a
bringing the shit
stupid.
to me. And that last shit, no. And I don't care. Like, even now, like, you're probably going to be upset about this, but this is coming from, like, a good place that, Jasmine, you know what the fuck you...
It's coming from a good place wrapped in, I'm not your friend anymore.
Bro, like,
That's weird.
ew, and all this recording shit. Like, you guys really just put shit in my mouth. Literally put shit in my mouth that a bitch never said. What the fuck? I never said I have fucking recordings. She hit me up today talking about recordings. I said, girl, so you gonna let them people put shit in your head? I have recordings of you? Recordings for what? I don't even have that much space on my phone or on my camera to record all that shit.
On her camera, I think what she was probably referring to her like voicemail memos, but don't get me, and you know what I mean, I don't know how those two operated in their
Record
friendship.
For what? I said I recorded her. When did I say I recorded her? That first live I did, I said I recorded her. Recorded her for what? No.
Olivia, this would not be the first time, and it won't be the last that you got lost in a lie or forgot what you said But
Okay, y'all.
sis, if the
Okay.
YouTube streets is calling you on it, there's
We're not
something to
even-
what you said.
Fuck. Y'all just make shit up in your head. That's fine. No, I'm sorry. I didn't record her. I don't have any recordings of her. She probably has recordings of me. Probably.
See how she just threw it right back at Jasmine? I mean, at the end of the day, is this live to help Jasmine? Is this live to explain why you exposed her? Or is this live to make her into a bad person to justify why you don't want to deal with her anymore? But the reason why you don't want to deal with her anymore is because you're getting ready to get rid of this dead weight. Like you just, you know what I mean? You're done. Either you've used her for as much as you can use her, or you're just tired, and or sis got other plans. I guess we're going to figure it out.
But I don't really care at this point. I don't care if she wants to come on here and actually be malicious and say whatever the fuck. I came from a place of concern and worry, like serious concern, because like I said in my first fucking live, I feel like I have to keep repeating myself. When is enough enough? And then today, you want to talk about this is draining and this and this and this. Stop acting like everything is draining you, but the thing that's actually draining you, that shit is draining. You're draining.
So Jasmine's live yesterday was really a check-in with Jasmine's audience. Anyone who was there knows this. She did 2 lives yesterday. One where she was dressed, hair done, sitting down, very controlled and on message. The second one, she was cooking dinner, interacting with the kids, basically mom life, dinner time, cooking dinner, and just very frustrated at the overall kind of sentiment of what's going on the YouTube streets as it relates to her and her friend. I don't understand why Olivia is turning something that she said was supposed to be a help into something personal to really kind of try to create a fight with Jasmine. If I were Jasmine, I would ignore the fuck out of Olivia right now and wouldn't take any more bait from her, because I think she wants to go and get into some beef with her. Unless that's just what she wants to do. But I don't really understand. That's what makes it disingenuous for me about what Olivia's doing, because if it was really about helping, not hurting, some of these personal attacks wouldn't be coming into play.
Shit is so draining. So when I had told you after all that stupid shit on that other live, which I didn't give a fuck about, I didn't care. I told this girl I did not care. I felt a little type of way because, you know, why is she even over there? But no, I did not feel no type of way. And I told her that, and she still went live with that apology shit. And that irritated me too, because I'm like, bro, now everyone's going to be talking about this shit like I was upset at you. I wasn't even upset. Like, the fuck? It's like any way to paint me out to be the bad person. And then I come on live trying to really fucking talk to you. And I'm not about to put all your information out here, because it's not my place. It's not my place to sit here and talk about details of what the shit happened to you. But how could you even... I don't even understand how you even can... Look, it's not my situation, and I've been in that type of situation, so I know you have to be fed up. You have to walk the fuck away. It has to be you, okay? And I don't give a fuck how he feels, honestly. You know what's so funny? When I first started fucking with her, and I really don't like this dude anymore. And I was really trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, because everybody don't like him. And she loves him so much. So I was really trying to fuck with him the long way, just because that's my homegirl's man. Like, the fuck? I'm trying to have... This nigga got on the phone with me. Just interrupted our conversation. Got on the phone with me and was like, hey, I just want to make sure that you really have her best interests at heart, because I'm her man and blah, blah, blah. You know, everything that happened with blah, 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 and I don't want that to happen. I was like, yeah, I do. Fuck. I should have said, do you? Because Because now I look at this shit and I'm just like, how fucking dare you get on the phone with me and ask me that shit? And I've done nothing but help her, be there for her. But you over here doing this shit to her. Jasmine, if that's what you want to be in, sis, that's what you want to be in. You and I never have to talk again. We don't ever have to talk again. That's fine. I will never talk about you again. You don't talk about me. I don't talk about you. We go our separate ways. I hate that it had to end like this, but you had no right to put me in your motherfucking business on Saturday night. And you want to talk about your kids. Oh, that's what irritates me so much, because I've been through so much, and I tried to save her from going through certain situations. And you want to talk about now your kids are in jeopardy. Girl, what do you think is going to happen if... Oh, gosh, you're so... You just don't understand. You just don't understand.
Was it me, or was she just about to say you're so dumb?
I was trying to save you from letting a nigga ruin your fucking life, bro. That's what I was trying to save you from. But you don't want that. And I understand you got to see it when you see it. I get it, and that's why I backed the fuck away from you. But now you want to go on live, and yes, I blocked you, because I don't want to hear it no more. You're not saying nothing. You're saying the same shit, talking about, bro, why'd you go on live? I don't give a fuck about going on live. Fuck YouTube. Fuck all of this shit. What about you? What about you inside? What's happening to you? Do you not understand? You don't understand. You're not gonna understand until he fucking literally sucks the fucking life out of you. You're not gonna understand. So it's fine. You wanna be in that shit, be in that shit. Do whatever you wanna do. Like I said, I'm done. I'm not gonna talk about you. But ain't no fucking way you're gonna get on here and act. All you had to say today was, look, I told Olivia something, she freaked out, and she brought it to the internet to get my attention. Because that's exactly what I told your ass. So that's all you had to do. But instead, you like people throwing me under the bus to save your ass. You like that. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. The fuck? I don't care. Bitches don't like me. Bitches will never like me. That's fine. Cool. But this situation, no, this situation wasn't to get clout or whatever the fuck people think it was. No, it was to get through to a person who is really fucked up mentally. Really gone mentally. And I'm not saying that so people can call CPS and the law on her. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that because, bro, you're fucking wrong, bro. You're fucking wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. And I'm gonna say that because you're wrong as fuck. And you're... Whatever. That's your life. If that's
so Liv put out here that Chris spit in Jasmine's face. Okay, if you look at the chat, there's some questions there. And look, it's the concern wrapped in the fake love for me. It just is, it's fugazi.
If you want to do, then do it. But stop putting people in your shit. Stop telling people your motherfucking business. I'm glad you got a journal. Yeah. Put all that shit in that fucking journal. All of it. Put it all in there. Nobody wants to hear that. Especially when they can't even fucking help you. You won't even let nobody help you. So you don't want help, so what do you want from us? What do you want me to do? You want me just to sit there and just listen and listen and listen and listen? And then I can't form an opinion against this nigga. So I'm supposed to be like, oh, okay, like he's cool. No, I actually did that. I did that for you. I did that. I was that good of a friend that I looked past that. He gonna change. He gonna do her right. He gonna get it together. The fuck? When she called me this week, I'm like, what the fuck? What's wrong with him?
So 1 month ago, when Strong Mommy Chrissy reached out to Mom Dukes and said she was worried about Jasmine and thought that Mom Dukes needed to get her some help, and we all know what happened. Where was this concern then a month ago? So if this has been happening for a long time, even back when Strong Mommy Chrissy raised it up you know, when Chris first entered the situation and him and Rod got into it and all of that stuff. Last month during Christmas, where were you? What was the problem? What was going on? I mean, we know Olivia was busy because she had her own stuff to deal with in the custody of her kids and the temporary restraining order and all of her drama. But where was the concern then in light of her falling out with her mother, the crying, the breakdown, all of that stuff? You thought it was a good idea to come back for another exposure of this woman and this situation? I would like for it to make sense.
And I don't care, Chris. I don't care, bro. I don't fucking like you. I don't fuck with you, bro. I don't. I really tried to for the sake of her. But you, my nigga, you a whole bitch made nigga, bro. On my mama, you a whole bitch. And if I could, I would beat your ass my motherfucking self on everything. So that's why I couldn't just sit around no more. No.
And I'm sorry. You know that ain't gonna happen.
If it affected your YouTube, I know you loved the YouTube and you need to love yourself more than you love anything else. Yes, your kids come first, but you need to love yourself before you love the nigga, before you love the YouTube, before you love the social media, before you love...
I just think that this is very interesting advice coming from someone who has had the lowest self-esteem, the lowest self-worth, self-loathing, self-sabotaging on the YouTube that I've ever witnessed for about the past 3 years. Like, who is this woman to give advice?
The money, you need to love yourself. You need to. Because if you don't, girl, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. I really don't. Because that shit, it's not just run-in-the-mill everyday shit. That's some off-the-wall crazy shit. And I was just trying to look out. And I know, I fucking cried with my mama talking about this shit. I cried with you on the phone. I cried when you hung up on me. Bitch, I cried. Wasted tears. Because you still fucking... Oh my God, talking about this is draining. No, bitch, you don't know what draining is. Obviously, you don't. And you wonder why I'm so pissed off at you. I'm pissed off at you because why you bring it to me and then you feel some type of way because I fucking cut for you, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I told you today, I overestimated you. That's what I did. I thought that you had some type of something in you. You know what I mean? I know it's not easy. I know it's hard to leave. I know all of that. You knew I would have fucking drove down there. I would have done anything you want me to do. But you don't want that. I don't know. I can't make sense of it. I guess you just want somebody to call. Like, I'm talking about, like, calling in the middle of the whole situation. Okay? And you know what the fuck you said to me. I'm not going to repeat it. But you know what you said to me to make me so upset and like scared for you. You know what the fuck you said. So to even act like surprised, like, just imagine if it was flipped. Imagine me calling you with that shit. And this is not the first time, bro. I've stayed on the phone hours with them. Just to de-escalate the situation. I've stayed on the phone hours with these two. But she don't give a fuck. She don't care. She don't care. She don't care. As long as she got her YouTube and her man, or whatever else, I guess. But don't even try to make me seem like the bad person in this situation. There's no other way to get through to you. What the fuck is a phone conversation gonna do? What is a text gonna do? I've already done that. I've wrote you long text messages. You're strong. You can do this. Do this. Get a restraining. Go to the police. I told A to B. I've been through this shit. I'm going to tell you how to get through this shit. Okay? So you can walk away with your kids. Okay? Because I didn't get to walk away with my kids, bitch. But I was trying to help you so you could walk away with yours and be safe and be good. But you don't want that. So cool. I'm out of it. I'm done. I'm not going to say nothing else. Unless you try to get funny and try to tell something or tell things or whatever the fuck you want to. I don't know. I don't think you're going to do that, because I'm telling you, this was not from a hurtful place. I was not trying to bring your business to the internet so I could get famous. What the fuck? I don't need your business for that. And if I was going to do that, I would have really did that, okay? Because, bitch, I could... You know. So, you know that wasn't what it was. So, for you to not even correct people and be like, no, like, I really scared Liv. Bitch, you really fucking scared me, bro. But you don't care. You really don't care. Nigga, get the fuck out of my life, big stupid ass nigga. A nigga that makes videos about bitches all day. Fuck you. You really don't care. You really don't care. I had to see that for myself. You don't care. I'm starting to think that you just as toxic as him at this point. Okay. I could block you too. Not once, because you have said today when you were on live that you understand where I'm coming from, and something happened and it's over now. It's not whatever the fuck you want to say to cover your shit up, but you knew where I was coming from. You knew that I didn't come from wherever the fuck people are trying to say, because you know what you said to me. You knew what happened. You know what you said to me. So of course at that point I'm like, oh, he gotta go. He gotta, by any means necessary, he has to go. Because I'm not about to let that shit happen. I don't care. Fuck YouTube. Bitch, fuck a YouTube channel if you're not here, bitch, to be on your YouTube channel. Do you understand that none of this matters if you're not right? If you're not good? Like, you don't get it. You don't get it. So, that's fine. Like I said, I'm out of it. You can do what you want. I won't say nothing else about nothing. You want to go on and make that shit seem like whatever you want to make it seem, that's fine. That's totally fine. I'm sorry that I blew up the spot, whatever the fuck you want to think in your head. But I'm sorry that I couldn't just sit around and just let him do whatever the fuck you want to do anymore. I just couldn't. As a friend, I already knew you have to see the shit for yourself. There's nothing I can do. I can make sure you're safe. I can make sure everything's okay. You talk to me, I'm there for you. But bitch, you want me... Is it gonna stop? Like, is there an end to this, or it's gonna keep going? Because that fucking shit is very draining. Like, extremely draining. And if I didn't give a fuck about you, girl, I wouldn't give a fuck. I would have let you keep telling me these stories. I would have hee ha ha recorded you, brought it to you. Girl, I told you today in the message too, I said, it's sad because you don't know when people actually do love you, because you don't know what love is at this point. Me coming on this internet and saying this shit, you don't see it as love, bro, but I'm trying to, like, help you out of that shit. But you don't see it like that. Like, you don't see anything. You just see what you want to see, and you just so damn hard-headed, and you honestly don't want to be out that situation. Like I said, honestly, at this point, I feel like you're just as toxic as him, because you keep, I'm telling you, it's like one day the whole world is going to explode. The next day, oh yeah, we good. And I understand because I've been there, but not to that extent. Not to that extent. Not everything piled up into one. Like that dude. That dude he ain't shit. I don't care. I really tried to like you, homie, but bro, and let your ass get on here and talk about me. He better not say shit either. Keep your mouth shut, my nigga. Like, that's on everything. I already know Jasmine Pillow Talking. She probably tell you all my motherfucking business. You better keep your motherfucking mouth shut. I bet you do. Because the way you've been moving, you should be under the fucking jail, my nigga. For real. They should be beating your ass in jail. Anyway, I'm done. I don't want to talk about this anymore. Is that a threat? Is what a threat? No, because I'm never going to be around him. I'm disgusted by him. And I also told you, girl, I overestimated your strength. And I thought that, like I told you, you could turn this around. Like, you could People want to see better for you. With me, they just hate me, bitch. They don't give a fuck. I could be everything great in my life. Bitches will still hate me. Bitches actually root for you. So that's what I'm saying. Like, get it together. Get it the fuck together. People want to see you do good. People want that misery out of your life. But maybe, I don't know. Maybe you are the, I don't know. I don't even want to say that. I just don't want to be a part of it. And I was like, it's a new year. I'm trying to cut off all the negativity. And it felt like at that point, she was just bringing me so much negativity. And I understand I'm her friend and I'm going to be here for her no matter what. Like, you want to talk to me about this. But I'm not even telling you nothing anymore because I can't get a word in on the conversation. You're just talking. And I was like, you know what? At this point, this shit is draining. So I'm just going to, like, let it be. And then the whole thing happened on the panel. And then she thought I was mad at her. So then she brought that to YouTube. And I wanted to, like, distance ourselves from each other on YouTube because they already don't like me. They don't like you. Together, they don't like us both. So let's just distance ourselves. Then she comes the next fucking day and me telling her this to apologize. Now I'm in all these videos with you next to it. And it's like, girl, no. Like, you don't understand. Like, you don't get it. But I asked you not to say shit and you said shit, right? And no, people were like, is this retaliation? No, this is not retaliation. She just doesn't listen. She does not listen. And I just want the best for her. But I cannot help her with that. So you got it. I hope everything works out for you. Like I said, you texted me earlier, don't bring your business to social media. I'm not bringing your business to social media. I'm bringing the fact that you put me in your business for the 10th time. And I'm just telling you, you're good over there. That's what you want to do. That's what you want. Let me be good over here and we just don't have to be friends because I cannot. I'm trying to move. I'm trying to do different things. I'm not trying to. No, that's not what I want to do. And that's not what I want to hear. I just don't want to. No, I love you, but I have to just let it go because it's too much. Jasmine, it's just too much. It's too much. And you don't listen. So I just feel like I'm just talking for nothing. I'm just saying all this I'm saying this for nothing. I'm not saying anything about her kids and him. Okay, let me get that straight. I don't know nothing about her kids and him. Okay? I'm talking about what he did to Jasmine that night. Her. Okay? I don't know nothing about him hurting the kids or nothing like that. She's never told me anything like that. I'm talking about the shit that happened on Saturday. And then, I want to say, I'm just like, I just don't understand how you can let a nigga do you like that, bro. I just don't understand it. And honestly, it's like, it's hurtful. It's so hurtful to watch. And I'm saying this because I fucking don't fuck with the nigga. Not only does he do what he does to you, but he fucks your shit up. And that pisses me off too. Because he don't, I'm not gonna say anything else. That's it. I'm not gonna say anything else. No, I don't want to put, no. I'm not, this is not to hurt her. I don't want to hurt her and put all her business out there. I'm just saying, he's a piece of shit. Like, so, he's like the lowest of the low. I'm just like, wow. Oh my gosh, y'all. The lowest of the low, bro. But that's it. Like I said, moving forward, and just for everybody to know, I did this live here because I did the first live here. Okay, I don't need anybody to grow my channel. Sorry, I don't need anybody. No, I'm sorry. Sorry to break it to y'all. But I was really trying to just keep this shit on the wraps and really get through to her. But it didn't work that way. It spiraled out of control. But I'm not, anybody who speaks on this person on my video or on my lives anymore, I'm just going to block you. Like I said, the people I don't fuck with no more, that's the way they blocked on my channel. Say their name.
Girl, nobody cares about getting blocked on your channel.
Period. I don't want to talk about it no more. If you guys support that, you guys want to be a part of that, that's okay. That's fine. Go over there. Okay? I don't need to down her. I don't need to drag her. I don't need to tell y'all her business. But you had no right to put me in your shit on Saturday night. You had no right. You just keep that shit to yourself. The fuck? Why you even tell me? Oh my God, bro. I don't know how you, whatever. I'm done with this. I'm done. I wish the best for her. And, don't let a nigga ruin you, girl. That's what you're doing. You letting him ruin you. And it's so sad to see because I've done it. I've let niggas ruin me. So, don't do it. Don't do it. Okay? If anything, I was really trying to come from a place. And my whole thing is you call me your sister, all this sister shit. Maybe it's because you never really had a sister. Like, bitch, this is what a sister does for you. Okay? Like
She said, you call me a sister, all this sister shit. Jasmine, I hate to really drag this out, but this girl was never, never, never your friend. She doesn't like you. She's done with you. You're boring to her. It's unfortunate. Not trying to hurt your feelings. She probably should have hurt your feelings a lot more with this little speech that she just did. So hopefully you can pick your face up and just move on, sis.
Said before, if Raquel knew the shit that I was going through, Raquel would have been on YouTube, would have been on my Instagram. Raquel didn't know nothing I was going through. I didn't tell Raquel. Like I didn't tell nobody until I fucking came out and told y'all. But it's way too late for all that. But I'm just saying, I'm sorry that you don't know what love is. I'm sorry that you don't understand when people love you, and when people stick up for you, you're gonna push everybody away from you, and then you're only gonna have him, and that's gonna be the worst situation ever. And that's it. That's it.
Okay, guys, this was it. I mean, pretty brutal, right? I mean, she did talk in circles. That's what they pretty much seem to be doing. I mean, it is, to me, it's still very skinny on details. But I guess we heard enough to know that there's something going on. But as far as like what is actually going on, yeah, your guess is as good as mine. We just know that something is going on. Allegedly, she's concerned. But, you know, I feel like all of the fake love, fake concern kind of gives me pause to wonder, is it actually, like, are you being for real? So at the end of the day, the only person that really has to deal with this is Jasmine and her family, the men in her life, and I guess CPS and law enforcement. So I guess we'll just see in the videos coming up. At the end of the day, what we do know is that Liv is out of it. She doesn't want to deal with this woman anymore. You know, she said, don't talk to me about this woman. I'm really kind of like, wow, that's what broke everything up 2 weeks ago. But I guess she's just done. She's done. And Jasmine, it's unfortunate because, you know, Jasmine seems to be caught like a deer in the headlights and seems to really not know what's going on. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. Make sure that you subscribe, hit your notifications so you can be notified every time I go live or post another video. Thanks again for coming through, and I will see you next time. Bye.